that could make it easier for out-of-state teachers to work right here in our state, South Carolina. Right now, News 19's Josie Frost is sharing why supporters say this move could help fill classrooms and also why some lawmakers say they're worried about what could come next.
South Carolina continues to face a teacher shortage, and supporters of this bill say it might not be the perfect solution, but it's one more tool to help solve that crisis. Teachers from other states would be allowed to move here and have their education credential recognized.
I don't know exactly how many teachers that will lead to, but if it leads to only a handful more, then why would we not want to provide that for our students?
Patrick Kelly is with the Palmetto State Teachers Association. He says when teachers move to another state, it typically requires them to go through a complicated licensing process, but this bill would change that. South Carolina would join a compact with 14 other states. So if a teacher wants to move here to teach from one of those other states, they could get their credential recognized.
We have individuals that are literally commuting over the border from North Carolina and Georgia to work in South Carolina schools because of the improvements to educator salaries, because of the improvement to working conditions.
On Thursday, the House Education and Public Works Committee advanced the bill to the floor. Supporters say it's a simple way to address ongoing teacher shortages, and it makes things easier for teachers and military families who move frequently or people who live along state borders and want to teach in a neighboring state.
Classrooms need certified and well-trained teachers, and this is one way to help them do that.
Opponents worry that down the line, the compact will try to create uniform state teaching standards without the legislature's approval.
And we have no idea what those rules may be or may become.
But teachers moving states would still have to get approval from the State Department of Education and meet South Carolina's set requirements, like getting recertified. And the bill does not require a district to actually hire a teacher, even if their certification is recognized.
It doesn't change the philosophy of the state's policy on how we teach and the policies that we put around that. It simply allows an open door for one piece, literally one piece of their qualification.
Now, under the bill, South Carolina would only recognize that teaching credential if it had no restrictions, like probations or suspensions. Reporting at the State House, Josie Frost, News 19, WLTX.
All right, Josie, thank you so much. And the committee approved the bill, and it will need to now be passed by the House before it can head to the Senate.